Out of Italy, where the number of dead as a result of the coronavirus has surpassed China's numbers. We told you this could happen, and indeed it did happen overnight.
The death toll is already more than double the number of reported deaths of any other nation. More than 1.6 million have been infected, and the virus is still spreading.
799. These are just incredible numbers, depicting incredible loss and pain.
Tonight, the Chinese city of Wuhan and nearby towns locked down. No trains, flights, or mass transit. 25 million people effectively quarantined and nervous.
World health officials this morning are reporting the first coronavirus death outside of China. A man from Wuhan, China, has died in the Philippines. In response, the Philippines has banned travelers from China.
The first COVID-19 death in Japan has been reported. The country's health ministry said that a woman...
France was the first country in Europe to confirm cases of coronavirus. Now
Taiwan
it's the
reported
first to
its
record
first
a fatality.
COVID-19 death on Sunday after a male taxi driver in his 60s died from the virus.
Two more people infected with COVID-19 have died in Iran, taking the country's toll from the virus to 16.
Our starting point this morning, South Korea's rapidly expanding COVID-19 cases has claimed more lives than number of new cases confirmed over the weekend. The number of people across the world who have died from the coronavirus has surpassed a total of 3,000. Italy reported 5 more deaths on Sunday, bringing the death toll there to 34.
Italy has cemented its position as the global epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic, and its death toll from the coronavirus officially overtaking that of China.
The reason why that is so concerning is because now, as you've mentioned, Spain has surpassed China in terms of total deaths related to this virus and the outbreak. At its total at this stage, China has had 3,285 deaths. So with Spain exceeding that number, it also joins Italy, which has already exceeded the number.
The U.S. is reporting more than 20,000 deaths, surpassing Italy as the country with the most fatalities. Today alone, the U.S. recorded more than 1,700 deaths. And in each state, the local governments are struggling with making decisions about schools reopening and church services on this Holy Weekend.
The U.S. remains the worst hit with more than 925,000 cases, with its death toll surpassing 50,000 on Friday local time.
Despite 5 weeks of lockdown, the UK reaches a grim milestone. The death toll from coronavirus is now the second highest in Europe, behind.
It's a grim picture, as new statistics for the number of coronavirus deaths in the UK are revealed. Until now, the British government's daily briefings only took into account hospital deaths, while people dying in nursing homes and other settings were noted separately on a weekly basis.
More than 100,000 people in the United States have died from coronavirus as of Wednesday local time, 111 days since the first death in that country. According to the count kept by Johns Hopkins University, the country has now recorded at least 100,047 deaths. Now, this is the best estimate and is also likely an undercount. At least nearly 1.7 million people have contracted the virus in that country.
Brazil's death toll has exceeded that of the UK's and is now the second highest in the world. This terrible milestone was reached on Friday as residents in Manaus were digging mass graves to accommodate a mounting body count.